I keep giving bad people good ideas.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video we are going to be talking about MULLET MADJACK. And MULLET MADJACK's actually a really cool game because there's not a lot of games like it. It's actually a really unique FPS shooter. It's kind of like a modern boomer shooter. Again, the story, I wouldn't say it's like life-changing, but at least it's entertaining enough and actually adds something to the game instead of just being this random story that kind of is misplaced into the game, or is it like entertaining or just kind of drawn on. It's actually pretty entertaining. I wouldn't say it's like anything where I'm like, oh, like best story ever. I don't know. It fits the game. It's entertaining. It's not anything too crazy. The more better stuff is obviously like gameplay and the artwork with the game. It is kind of like they do kind of take this like anime aesthetic approach, like 90s, 80s anime approach, which is actually kind of cool. It's not really comes off cringy, which is kind of cool though too, because again, those art styles are sometimes really good, and if you again, um, execute it correctly, it does come off cool and not really as like cringy. Because again, with a lot of shit, it's like there's a lot of weird ass anime games online, and I feel like whenever you bring up anime, sometimes that's like the first thing people think of. Especially me, I'm not really a person that's too much into anime, but at least for someone that's like not too much into that and kind of is more of an outsider, it is cool and is a kind of a good like approach. I'm not really like, oh, it's like anime style, oh, it's gonna be weird or whatever, or like I didn't get like drawn off. I don't know. The artwork in the game's really good, and it kind of like gave me more of like, yeah, like I would say like an anime cartoony vibe. And it's actually very detailed too, and it's actually cool because it was made by a smaller gaming development team and stuff. And the person they hired to do all the artwork hand drew it all. None of it's like AI and shit. Which again, when it comes to AI, I'm like 50-50 with companies using it. Like, I understand the benefits, like, when it's like to do the more like mundane shit, like if that's like setting up like banning systems to ban people that are hacking and stuff, and to detect that kind of stuff. I kind of understand having those kind of systems. But then it's like stupid when it's like games like Call of Duty are doing it for the artwork and shit, and they're like leaving in errors, and they're just kind of half-assed and everything. And it's kind of cool to see that a smaller development team did hella good with the game, stuck to like all the original shit, did their own work, did their own research, and had half the fucking, like, probably not even half, had like fucking 3% of the team of a AAA team, and did like 10 times the better work, you know, if that makes sense. And we're seeing that a lot where smaller development teams are actually doing better than AAA titles, because AAA titles now are just trying half-ass it, and just pretty much it just is. They know they can because they have the money. They're the big development teams. They're the ones with the big titles. But at the end of the day, they're really just sacrificing their title just for a quick little buck. And then at some point, it's not going to work. And they're going to run into money issues at that point, or run into other issues. But pretty much, I feel like a lot of AAA games, or a lot of games now, they're like, oh, if we make our game look all fancy and add ray tracing and do all this like cool shit, that we're gonna have this amazing game. And I'm not saying like don't do that. It's cool when games push the limits and they like have these crazy ray tracing graphics that's all realistic and shit like that. But I feel like a lot of development teams kind of focus on that too much and not really on the gameplay. It's like with the game, you gotta balance everything out, like graphics, gameplay, story. It always needs to be balanced. And I feel like a lot of development teams, especially AAA teams, really fuck that up, or they might sometimes have a great fucking story, but the game's a buggy fucking mess that's unplayable, or like they'll have the best fucking gameplay ever, best graphics, but the story is just absolute dog shit, and you don't want to play the game. And I feel like this game, Mullet Madjacks, actually balances it out pretty well. Well, the gameplay is entertaining, the gameplay is fast-paced. They have many different game modes that you can select through, so if you want to kind of have more of the boomer shooter, kind of take your time, you can play that mode, and you're not on the strict time limit. Or you can play the normal default game mode, where every 10 seconds you at least have to get one kill or hit one of the health stations to reset your time or get more time to get through the level. And then, if that's not hard enough, there's other difficulties that do make the game harder, and it just is kind of overall pretty fun. And then also, once you do like beat the game, or I'm not too sure if you have to beat the game, because when I installed the game, I instantly had this game mode, but you could also play the endless game mode. So once you beat the campaign, or you don't want to play through the campaign and you just want to play maybe for a couple minutes real quick, you can play the endless game mode, and that's pretty much what it is in the title. It's just endless floors to run through and just kill robots. Pretty much the whole story of the game isn't anything too crazy. It's like, technically you're like a moderator or some shit. Everything's being live streamed, and you're a dude with a mullet. You're like some Giga Chad guy or whatever, anime 80s 90s themed shit. And then pretty much there was this guy named like Mr. Bullet Head or whatever. It's in his name. His head's shaped like a bullet. He kidnaps this girl that ends up being like some famous like Twitch streamer, whatever. I don't know. She's some live streamer bitch. You're like, oh no, anime girl, gotta go save her. You know, that's where I kind of had the disconnect. Where I'm like, oh no. It's like the whole like Mario and Peach thing, where it's like, I don't really give a fuck about this princess. It's like the game's fun, but I could give one less fuck about saving the princess or not. Just I'm here for the gameplay. I like, it's just like, not try to sound weird or dumb saying that, but like, I don't get it. Like, really, it's like, oh no, the princess in danger. Why the fuck? Like, and then it's like, I don't know. It's the story. It adds something. It's just, I don't know. I feel like they could have added adult shit. Then, oh no, woman in danger, go save her. But again, great games like Mario have came out of that, so I can't really complain. But either way, you gotta go save this chick that's kidnapped by this dude. But each time you get through these floors, they move up another 10 fucking floors. At the end of the game, I think it's like 80 or so levels, you do kind of end up saving the chick and shit. Again, I haven't fully completed the game. You're like, oh no, why are you making a game of you if you haven't even completed the game yet? Fuck you, I've already played like 10 hours of the game, and I have a pretty good knowledge of the game, and I would definitely recommend someone to buy this game anyways. But, pretty much with that being said, the story is cool, it's good, the cutscenes are great, the artwork's good, the gameplay's good. I just would say kind of like, depending on how you are, like if you're really into the anime, oh, woman in distress, gotta go save her, be the hero of the day type of games, this is up your alley. If you're just kind of there to just kind of hack and slash and shoot through shit, this is also a game for you. And if you're there for both of those things, this is definitely a game for you. And also, like I said, the artwork is really good in this game. And everything is just pieced together really good. Like, even though I'm not like 100% like, oh, the story's the best, oh, I gotta go save anime woman or whatever, I can still respect the game and be like, okay, the story's good, the story connects with the game, and it at least gives you a motive to get through these levels, I guess. Like, I don't know, it makes there be a reason, and I guess it could be worse, too. But, again, like, at the end of the day, it just kind of, like, I feel like, not saying the story lacks, but I just feel like it's just kind of, like, at the end of the day, it's, like, the whole Mario Peach situation, where it's, like, there's a story, but then it's also, at the end of the day, it's just, like, woman in distress, gotta go save her, oh, no. And then you save a woman, and you're, like, hero of the day, and yay. I don't know, a lot of games like Mario have done that before. I'm not really like, oh my god, this is game-breaking shit. Oh my god, this has opened my third eye, or anything like that. But besides that, it is substance to the game, and it is something that isn't bad. So again, I can't really complain at the end of the day. Gameplay's great, and like I said, artwork's great. Definitely go check out this game. And I am kind of late to this game, obviously, because this game did come back. Why can I not speak? this game came out in 2024, but even then, I feel like even a year after, this game does have, like, you know, some longevity to it. And even, like I said, like, once you complete the campaign, there's the endless game mode and stuff. So I feel like if you make gaming videos or make commentaries or just want to play the game, there is still, like, after game play, if, you know, if that makes sense. Like, the game is replayable. That's all I would say. But besides that, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye, guys.